Hi Aquarius, lucky last. Welcome to Swedish Dharma Tarot. My name's Christina and I'm a Swedish Australian psychic, medium and artist, living and working in southern Sweden. There are worse places to live, but there's also a lot of better ones, like Australia. I miss it a lot. This card fell out. 8 of Cups, and it's in reverse. There's something here where I feel like you're not going anywhere, or somebody's not going anywhere. We'll see if that fits into the reading here. It's time, they say. Time not to go? That seems strange. I'd like to tell you that these readings seem to be, well, not seem to be, they are very specific. That's the way Spirit wants me to do it, so I will, until you tell me differently. Because if you tell me differently in the comments what you'd like to see, if you'd like me to add something, love perhaps, then they listen. But the readings are specific. If it doesn't resonate with you, of course you can check your other planets. You can also check another reader, but perhaps you recognize the person in this reading. And if that's the case, please be kind enough to share this with them. Please be kind enough to share it with anybody in any case. The number 4 in the major arcana. It could be the Emperor, I'm not sure. But in my deck, it's Freya, a Nordic goddess. Now she comes up in reverse, so it feels like maybe you've been, you might feel a bit depleted at the moment. We'll see. Please like, subscribe. I need all the support I can get to build my community. The 4th card fell out. The 2 of Cups is my karma card. Now when it comes up in the reverse, which it did now, it tells me that you have completed a karmic life lesson. It's starting to become very interesting. Stop it. When you want them to pop, they never do. I do my best shuffles with the oracle cards. This is incredible. I'm putting them back and I'm saying, thank you, Spirit. Now I'm going to lay the cards. So you've met Freya, and these cards that I work with are called the Goddess Tarot, and they're made by Chris Waldher. And the whole major arcana is made up of different goddesses from all over the world. They're magic, they're powerful, and they taught me everything I know. So it's difficult for me to imagine working with, well, I can't work with any other deck. I play around with them though, because they're interesting. Now let's see here. Yeah, you've certainly been feeling depleted, perhaps even a little bit depressed. It's hard to judge the nuance just by laying the card here. I don't see you yet, Ms. or Mr. or young Aquarian man, or woman. There's some, I'll just have to keep looking for a while. See if I get it. What's happening here? I think maybe you've been off work. I think maybe you haven't been very well. I can't make a diagnosis here. I can't tell you what the problem has been. But certainly you've been exhausted and you haven't been able to work. So this has also put a bit of a hole in your economy. The Wheel of Fortune comes up in reverse. And at the moment you're feeling, well, sometimes you're feeling quite hopeful. You're starting to see and understand what's gone wrong. Maybe you overworked. Maybe that's the thing here. Because you are coming to insight. The 2 of Swords in reverse is what tells me that. And you certainly have no longing back to where you were, but you do feel hopeful that things are going to work out well, not least of all with your economy. But at the moment, it seems rather depleted. Who am I speaking to? Here we are. A young woman in a princess in swords. That's a young Aquarian woman, 26 or younger, not a child. But you are healing, and you have a fantastic ability not just to heal yourself, but to heal others. I think you certainly have a fabulous intuition and probably a fantastic healing capacity for others in your vicinity as well. So next to this fantastic healing capacity is a heart that's healing, a broken heart that's healing. I don't think that's through a relationship though. I think that's through what's happened in your work situation, that you have just worked too hard. The pressure's been too much maybe, or maybe you've taken on extra pressures. You're sick, or you were sick, you will recover, and the cards from the beginning here, do you remember? You're not going anywhere. You're feeling rather depleted, and it's time now, and I think the time, it's all about understanding, seeing the situation for what it is, and in that process, you turn a karmic life lesson around. You understand why and how it's happened. You do have a young man by your side. He's a fire sign. So he's Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Strong, passionate young man. And they say that he's strong. And the two of you are really good for each other. There's a lot of respect. You have a lot in common. And yeah, you give each other the right kind of support. So this is also becoming more and more clear to you, the support you have in this young man. So you're well on your way to recovery, dear Aquarius, and I wish you all the best of luck with that. And that's what the tarot had to say. Now I'd like to share with you the Goddess Oracle. Goddess Guidance Oracle, a gift from my soul sister Julia in Australia. It's wonderful to have her along to help me. She's a psychic too. Whoa! So 2 cards fell out. Let's see if both are relevant or just the one. Una, easy does it. Well, that certainly does seem relevant. There's no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. So that's very important. If we once in our lifetime have worked ourselves into exhaustion where we can't get up out of bed, some people, it's that bad. We have to learn. We have to listen to our body, and we have to fine-tune the communication, because that's the final step. We've had, when that happens, that you wake up one morning and you can't get out of bed, that's been a long process of denying the signals that the body has been giving us until we get to that point. So in the recovery, and you are really well on your way, dear Aquarius, but it's important to allow that to take the time that it needs, that you take the time that you need to recuperate. And here we go. Here's Freya again. Bold. Unleash your adventurous side. Take risks and be daring. Yeah, but recover first. Yeah, Aquarians, yeah, you are adventurous. You're curious, and you have a very interesting, probably adventurous man by your side. So I'm sure there will be a lot of adventures ahead. Yogic Path cards, made by Sahara Rose, written by her, And the artwork is made by Danielle Knoll, and they're fabulous. And I'm still waiting for the Dharma card to come. It's in here somewhere, together with deities and yoga and Ayurveda. Here we go. 2. Well, you didn't get the Dharma, but you got the Karma. And you got Krishna. Oh, so nice. So, we'll look at the Karma first. So karma comes under spirituality, the sum of one's actions. Positive karma, you've done a lot of good on this planet and the universe is rewarding you in her favors. Life feels a little easier, a little more colorful, a little more beautiful. You're walking on the path toward your Dharma. There it came. Which creates the greatest karma one can experience. By saying yes to the purpose of your soul, you're saying yes to the greater power of the universe. Continue devoting your life to the service of spirit, and life will continue to unfold its wonders. That's beautiful. Best of luck with that, and I think there's a lot in it there for you. That you probably, there's no doubt that you have a big, a lot of work to do, a lot of spiritual work to do. First and foremost with yourself, and secondly with those around you. And Krishna. God of compassion and love. What does it feel like to be totally enamored, raptured, and captivated with love for the divine? This is the essence of Krishna. You've entered a time when you realize love is something so much greater than passion between two people. Instead, it's in the origin of all life where everything blossoms. You've trusted in the greater force of the universe, and in return it supports your wish. It supports you with its all-encompassing arms, embracing you like stars in the sky. Continue trusting that the divine is omnipresent, and that you're not only part of the universe, but the entire universe exists inside of you. Krishna also reminds you that play is a form of prayer. That's terrific for an Aquarian to hear. Very good at playing. And now you know you're also very good at praying. All the best of luck, dear Aquarius, with your recovery. Be careful. Bye.